Stretch, finding the perfect support for your body while you work out is all about understanding the technology used to hold everything together. Courtney's standing by with an expert to explain.
It's a design flaw is the main thing. This is Elyse Kaye with Bloom Bras. Okay, so now you worked with NASA and people who design Oprah's corsets, is that right?
Yep. Yep, and
Lots of smart
shipping
people.
and packaging experts.
Okay.
Yeah, because my whole thing was, it's not really a design flaw. It's an engineering challenge.
It's an engineering challenge.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the Bloom bra itself. Now, it looks different. It doesn't look like the standard bra that we see in stores, but there's a reason for that because, as you mentioned, it's more of an engineering issue.
Right.
So what are the things that you guys tackled to make this a sports bra that works for every woman?
So when I ran my first half marathon, I had no skin left because I did what a lot of women do. I wore 2 sports bras at once. And when I started to do all the research, I realized just how many women were out there with the same challenges. So when I brought in the team, it was really to take all the weight from the front.
Yeah.
So 90% of the weight falls into that band.
Right.
That's why we get those horrible red lines.
So painful.
And so it's designed to pull all the weight into the back. So these seams here are designed to ride along the edges of your
These
back.
seams here, okay.
And then in the front, it's designed, the straps are designed to lift.
Okay.
So to adjust to whatever your size is. And then same thing, if you look inside these cups, each cup has a different cincher.
Because we're not symmetrical, most of us.
Thank you, exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, 95% of us are not symmetrical.
Right.
And as our sizes go up, so do our differences in what our desired outcomes are.
Okay.
So, you know, average bra size in the U.S. has risen from 34 B to a 34 double D in just 20 years' time.
Wow.
But what's crazier than that is 70% of women now are D cup or above.
Okay.
And the average dress size is between a 14 and a 16.
Yeah.
So that's about a 44 double D being an average bra size that we're working with. So when I designed Bloom Bras, I designed it really with the goal to be the most body inclusive on the market. So we go from a 28C to a 56L.
Wow.
So if you put, let's just say, 10 women who are all a 38 triple D next to each other, they're going to look different, they're
totally
going to
different,
feel
yeah.
different,
Yeah.
and then they have a different desired outcome. So if you're a yogi versus a marathon runner, if you are a new mom versus somebody who is maybe on a weight loss journey, I wanted to create
needs are
something
totally different.
Exactly.
So, and we should talk about this too, because
Yeah.
looking at the bra itself, you know, you might want to look directly at the tag and see exactly what size am I. But the huge issue that women come across, most of us are wearing the wrong size bra.
Exactly.
But you say even when you go into the department stores to get fit, we end up with the wrong bra size even after that. So you have
Right.
tools to learn how to do it yourself.
I do. So the body changes 10% throughout a month naturally. So whether that be hormones, time of the month, whether that be weight gain and loss, stress, even temperature can come into play here. So what we recommend people do is take a tape measure if you've got one in the house.
Sure.
Take it around the underband and then take it across the widest part.
Okay.
Write those 2 numbers down. We actually have a fit calculator online.
Perfect.
But if you don't get the number right, that's okay. Every brand is going to be a little bit different. So brands like Victoria's Secret, for instance, they've got vanity sizing. So if your bra size comes out at a 34C, they may tell you you're a 32D, which could be a sister size, but that's not going to translate necessarily to if you're buying a brand from Nordstrom's or if you're buying a brand from a luxury store.
So they're all kind of different. Well, I love that you've got that calculator on your
you.
website. We're going to link all of that information to our website, gooddaysacramento.com, under show info and today's date. It's called Bloom Bras. Elyse, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, Cody, back to you.
You know what's easy? Being a dude.
Yeah, you
It's
got
so
it way
easy. Like, you guys are doing math just to buy
Right.
stuff. Me, it's like large.